Hello guys, welcome to RAHMYSTV. As usual, usually talk about relationship matters. And in today's video, we have our new doctor in our midst. His name is Dr. Q, and he is on my left. And as usual, we also have our brother.
We are on your left.
Daniel. Okay. So today, what we'd like to talk about is, do you think you need to listen to your partner? Always. Do you need to listen to your partner always when taking decision? So, Dr. Q, what do you think?
All right. Personally, I think we are supposed to involve ladies, our girlfriends, or if we are married, then I supposed to say wife in a conversation and decision making. This because it said Constantine said an unexamined life is not worth living. Sometimes you may not be able to give exactly you may not be able to give the right conclusion, but if you're able to take decision from suggestion and opinion from your wife, it will be able to guide you to come with the right answer that you need. So this is what I think.
Okay, so you, Dr. Q, you think you involving your partner in taking decision will help you to maybe come out or conclude with, let me say, rightful decisions.
Sure.
That is what you are saying.
Exactly.
So, Mr. Daniel, what do you also say about this?
Well, what he said is very, very true. I think not all decisions that you have to involve your wife. Not all decisions. Sometimes you're a man, you need to take some right or some bold steps yourself. You don't have to involve the ladies. Sometimes they say that when you involve ladies in your activities or some activities of yours, they sometimes tend to make things very, very, very complicated.
Yeah.
So me, I'll say involve them, but not all decisions that you have to involve.
So, meaning that you are trying to say that it means like there is no wrong in involving your partner when taking decisions, but you take precautions because you don't have to involve them in everything. So that like you, meaning that what he's saying, if I may chip in, it means that like sometimes these ladies, when you expose your secrets to them, or maybe when taking some serious decision, they might even end up sharing your information with their colleagues, and they can also pollute them. Their colleagues can pollute them in those decisions that you think, oh, you need to share with your partner, and their friends might also give them bad advice, which might also not go well with you the young man. So meaning that what he's trying to say is like mean that you don't have to involve them in all. But you, Dr. Q, I don't know if you also support that you should involve them in all decisions.
Okay, I don't entirely go against what he's saying, but look at this. You have to involve your woman in every decision that you take. The reason is that we have decision making. It comes in stages. So maybe in the initial phase, you just telling your woman the problem or your girlfriend, this is what I want to do. So I need your opinion. It's an opinion you are taking from the person, but it doesn't mean you're in the conclusion or whatever you are going to do. You are going to use the idea. You can't at every moment we are taking positive opinions. We may not think right every time. It's not every time that we are in our right sense or we are able to think correctly. So sometimes you get the information or the opinion, it may not be right. So it doesn't mean that chinchina enforce it into your judgment or your final decision. So in the decision making, we should understand that it's stages or phases. So this is what I also think. Yeah.
But me personally, Ankasa no the decision be over. Me, I don't think that your woman is supposed to even
Hear
get
about
involved.
it.
Yes. Sometimes you can even tell your woman about your money issues, or maybe say your financial stuffs. Like, I have this kind of money here, that. And women too, when they hear such amount of money, they can even kill you and even take the property
You
or
see,
the money
you see
from you.
that comes with trust and the kind of relationship
But
that you're
this,
inside.
Mr. Daniel, do you think today's generation, how the ladies are, how they are chasing money? Can you trust them when taking decisions? At times, let me say, in respect of like financial aspect.
Okay, this generation is very, very hard to, trust your partner with these
Yeah.
issues. Let's say you have um, you have a bank you are saving with, and you alone, you are the one who knows.
Mhm.
You know the amount inside. You know the bank. Sometimes when you start involving them, and they know that this is the amount that my husband is having there, that's where they start. My auntie,
Is
my
it?
mother is sick, my this thing, blah blah. Before then, not on your side, the moment over starts, Yaman who say, Sika na me water bank, Sika na aya minya, me say, now they start acting weird. They start acting weird. Small thing, then bailing has started.
All right,
You
I
understand?
guess you.
Yeah. These our partners that we are with, yes, we are supposed to share our things with them, but sometimes we have limits. We have limits. Money can change people. Money can change people. Um, Initially, when you had not tell her that this is what I have, this is what I have in my account, everything was moving on smoothly. But as soon as she knows that she coming and making order bank, you say any bread will be a phone.
Can I come in?
Oh, yeah,
Ahem.
yeah.
You see, the difference here is that you are talking about telling the person about something, but let's not shift away from the decision making. We are still talking about decision making. So,
Yes. Okay. Now, I have this amount of money in my account,
mhm,
and there's this investment I want to venture in.
okay.
I decided to sort my wife or my girlfriend so that we know the way forward.
Mhm.
She also has this mind, or she has this. She wants to open a business or something. The investment is going to bring money. Yours is also going to bring money.
Sure.
But when I tell you that this is the investment that I want to go into, because when we say I have this kind of money,
Mhm.
now I want to like in person
Yeah.
investment na investment class can never bad paying ni say na afi decision taking na ya before from
So,
I order election na mention. Because catch no cry any and I can many ma be low key. Send you only.
Okay, but look at what you are saying too. So, I I like your scenario because we see or what can asɛm no kyerɛ no no ɔno nso de ne de aba sɛ ɔno nso
also
pɛ sɛ
pursue
ɔyɛ
business.
business. Yeah, it's good. Maybe what if say she has actually read somewhere that if you want to invest in a business or something, there are some risk that comes along with that kind of journey. This time the person is acquainted with this investment that you are come to do, and if she feels or she really knows and understands the kind of business that she's going to do, it's advised say men rather invest in mine. So what if say you're not the buyer, that's the rightful thing that you're supposed to do at that moment. Okay, but that thing.
What you said, yeah, man, so
So kind
not on
because bema no ona na watena se no hu say yes ade am pese me yani, and you the lady too se man kan chiro san ka won
I
for
was
dem.
say ade a ye pese ye enya ade a me pese me.
and now see.
What if she also doesn't support that your investment idea?
Yes. Also, say only about now and now about it. When you are there with her and there's a decision you guys want to take, when they bring their opinion, they expect you to say,
by force.
yes, formal opinion. And they don't pay me opinion. I didn't have a catcher.
So
I think say how a Berman also who control if you know it's part. So if you're a guy that or a man na want me Emma who let him feel your presence and I say your manhood in a fiena, then it becomes a problem. That's when the woman is able to, I mean, otimi ka edu wo de no so ebia wo de opinion bi ba na wabo agu nti I was so utimi make sure say na oba me maware no mitimi e control no control na access chinchina koda sorry and I say bibisa, but being able to at least stand as a man in the family. Nti me just say what me stand as a man in the family when it comes to decision making, you will be able to at least or can I say any writer now the any writer you use yours, but it doesn't mean say or no what can I by force now use to. I don't think
that's why me like I said and yet yeah also involve you.
the question was like, do you need to involve them at all times? When
yeah, and I said at all times.
Hey,
I'm so standing
because at all times you can't involve woman in decision making like at all times. No.
At all times.
You can't trust woman just like
women
that.
Are complicated. Women are very, very complicated.
Because
yeah, many wait now. The bedroom home to see a solution. Hey, and you know women. Okay.
No,
maybe I find you on fire.
No. You find me so I'm the same thing.
So dog, you are saying that we should involve women, whether being our girlfriends and everything. We should involve them at all times when taking decisions.
Yeah.
Which it might even cost you because
okay, right now, let's say you are involving your girlfriend. You are not married. You are involving her in your future plans or the plans that you want to exhibit. Now you involve her. You let her know. How are you even sure? Say, girl, now I'm in movie out. No, girl, no parents are. Oh, my best friend say, oh, this is what I want to do. The gada scan why ya DBC and I say, you perceive this scan a business we are saying. Oba no, oba danger sa trust no. Then cry the chest oba no
pe. So say that there's this thing too. You've stayed with the person for a while, and I don't say because the time doesn't determine the trust, but yeah, but at least you've known her for some time, and into better say nah lady wait into how we have our parents, and our parents, me my dad and my mom like this. I don't think my dad actually dated someone different or only nana and you know this stage. Look at, they saw something within themselves and they were able to trust themselves. And I'm sure so
Mama worried 20 years go
but you see, sometimes we have to also consider let me say the kind of generation that we are in. Oh yes, like all those things count because we can't use olden times. How their lifestyle went, how they lived their lifestyle to compare this kind of 21st century generation. Because you know that it's and say what we need to point back. Obetumi kwa ware no no on check she.
Emma na enye sika nkwa akra. If you are married, you are in a matrimonial home. Your parents want to even come and visit. Let's say the guy, your parents want to come and visit. Then you decide to sort your wife. Oh, my mother wants to come and stay with us for some time. Yeah. You know what I'm coming to say? Like,
I don't know what you're trying to say.
You are about the person.
But
one say, "Anka, man can't show," and I'm going to buy. You might be see, you have to. Or better not so
you
have to you can involve her But there are some Charlie, some nyama be on man. You don't have to. Some nyama be on man. Be the man. Go in. I'm far. No such with them.
So I know.
Inti efa you can say you are risking the family money to invest in a certain business or whatever. Now, sikana or the akosem. Now you do what background checks. Wait, so what the abushesika ko say is invest into say one church in mona say business no SSD that here. No be say sikana unya no here. O be kan say.
Oh well, they're very good points in the way we think. Man can't show. And
Afa.
Sikaba. I'll just tell you. I'll tell you. This is what I did. The question we the risk I took.
Okay. What
I say is like I'll just say I started investing before she even came. So that it can save the relationship. Other than that, you lose trust.
So my way now says Sikaba.
No, I'm trying.
Sikaba. Who will job say man can't chill on me take it
because Skaba and talk
only that will be thread all that go
yeah be so
okay you find another part say you find say Pascal it didn't work out but you said who was can say at that say and I you find so yeah juma obeoska say Mexican the way for to money that you farm wire bank. Now you took the money and you invested it in a business. Then the business didn't work out or something. How are you going to tell her this one? How are you going to tell
I never go use my wife when you do something. You know discuss plus
discuss
my wife made me come on the 7 pounds 20 there's no reason to use on Nisika. Say Nisika there, then I'll discuss with her. That one day, fine. But say Sika, me my brenya, nah.
At that point, it doesn't become my brenya, it becomes your brenya. You know, when you
Obani Juma, so Juma. And Sikana, any brenya.
We don't talk about singular, it becomes
plural. Now, what can you are talking about marriage because relationship, normal dating, the name say himself.
Then okay, but. Okay, no girlfriend and boyfriend seminar na we still need that thing. Say young dream boom coming out with something.
No, but you know these ladies don't do that. These ladies, like today's ladies, they don't do that. Today's ladies, if you could check.
But your girlfriend does that, right?
She does what?
She does help you in decision making.
I don't involve her in everything.
Hey.
Yes.
You sure?
Yes. I don't involve.
I don't come live for camera top.
I don't involve her in everything. She's watching me. Can't be behind Trump. So and also she might feel say I don't like involving her in my stuffs, but we are men. That's how. That's how it's supposed to be.
Because
no, that's what I think it's supposed to be.
Okay,
so
fine.
It's I'm thinking differently right now.
Okay. And Ram, obey your wife. And our girlfriend.
I don't know my answer. I'm about to me say, but
I'm but you can't crane because you can't crane because me crane say because Oba if a lady if she's your girlfriend and she's trying to take some good or hard decision which will help her, which will benefit herself, she won't tell you. She won't even tell you whether it's going to bring money. Crash, she won't tell you.
No, wait.
Because you the guy, you have to just manage your stuff. So be like you are trying to be the alpha. So anytime you go in to her to ask for advice in decision making, she'll be like, so if she's not there, it means you can't take any decision on your own.
You see, okay, as I was talking about that,
because I know women. No, if you try to be nice to them, they will say that no.
Where's me home?
Yes.
Nah.
So if you also try always, you shouldn't always involve them in your decision making.
So it doesn't mean say what I'm talking about. It doesn't mean say you are just putting your dignity or your manhood away or something. No. It means you are being respectful. You are respecting the lady. Going to the lady and telling her, say, wait a minute, what are you interested in? It means at that time you respected the lady and you're able to even go. If you don't use the advice that she gives you or whatever, it doesn't really mean anything. But not going to her to seek for advice or opinion, her opinion, is what I'm saying is not right. Well,
and what we are also saying here is, at least you shouldn't like involve her in
At
all.
all.
Yeah, no, you didn't involve her. My brother here is saying that you shouldn't involve her in all decision.
In all this,
So no, because in all decision there another thing. Say decision be a make take be a na me the work count. And then
what they make on say me all catch me keke nti what kind of man you so
it doesn't they come I say I'm also telling you or asking for your opinion.
Your opinion.
Because I don't have to tell you that all the time that this is what I'm going to do, this is what I want to do. No. Sometimes you take it in, say sometimes you need to sit alone yourself.
So if you always involve your girlfriend or your woman in your decision making, this is what you get. It builds a kind of trust in your relationship. Time be a hasi no akachre no. Opeso ye we wakachre no. You see, she begins to trust you even more. That you sometimes you go to somewhere, then obi baka chance say, oh me hu boy no wa ha no ye bisia. She won't even believe. Oh. So this is the kind of benefit you enjoy when you're able to involve your woman in every decision that you make. It's not necessarily taking the advice, using it, even if it's not useful. Say by force, say and you're useful, but because say why can't he amano na I say nah. But at least you should listen to the person. Nyansa ni nipa ba ko adwem. And so far as say mo betena ase say ma betena ase ana say mate ase say we want to go to somewhere with our relationship no. I was some mutimi ehu say ade bia no ye be ka kire ye ho. Even say it's not something not necessarily obia embu no, but if you're able to tell her say no gin na adwen I do when I'm adwen tell me wa adwen or catch wa enya by force say oh because me who say apply but
ni wubefu obeka say unje medium to so why did you come and tell me why did you bring me in the first place
nah so your ba odwen abrabo now ni bomfu so your ba odwen home ni bomfu we have ladies like
about say we Jimmy na
where Jimmy per se but you know ladies are in several kinds of forms and
that is why I'm saying not all. You understand? Not all. You have to, but and you be and I was say money.
So that goes to the fact that you have to know your lady. You have to know the person that you are living with. And so
yes,
if you
yes, I know my lady. I know say me on I know my lady say
okay.
Me opinion I made it should try to lure me into using her opinion. You understand? I know her, so I wouldn't even bring up anything. Say, let's sit down and discuss anything.
So at that moment, you have to be the man. You have to man up too.
I have man up. I have taken my decision already.
And you know, say on country, no.
What country no? You have to say what country no. What can be a fee say? What they say? I didn't know person or yenuma emboa. So you take it out, but you make her know say, oh, nah, it's sensible though, but make sure.
Okay, so you have to find. So you have to, as a man, you have to put it in a nice way so that she won't see that yes, you just rejected the decision.
That's what I mean.
last time I was on in the cast.
Last time
I brought up my opinion. You said it's not good. Today's is not good.
Today's is every day is so good. I understand that part. So it's and you say they are all rejected into fire. Say they are
rejected.
Now, so oh yeah, the sir. You are trying to say one they be our into fire said they be or no, not something and
they say they are not someone you. But they I did be extra madness. So I have brought it up. Baby girl, let's discuss. Let's find a solution. Fine. You've brought yours, but I see say, oh, what you brought, it wouldn't work out. You understand? So if it wouldn't work out, and I'm letting you know that it wouldn't work out, does that mean say, me, board you go and I say,
and yes, oh, go. And yes, oh, go. But what me I catch you on now all the Nedian Abba. Now one fa at that time. No. You make her know the reason tia one fa. One man who say, "Winting a man fa."
Nina manfa.
Nina one.
Mama won't reason no. Mama won't. Nina.
Then you are being a bad person in this relationship. You've been a bad person. Because how comes it's what I say about what I feel when you are offer. I said me person me no Bob.
There wouldn't be any situation, and I said there wouldn't be any time where I say the other baby be having fun.
But was you see how catch them say fat? What's it in our own fault?
Yes,
Hey, was that
okay? Okay, certainly, sir. For him, he has seen that this is the type of lady he is. He is with. So if he knows that this is the kind of lady that I'm with, and I don't need to discuss my serious or maybe serious stuff with her. I mean, that one it's understandable.
Yeah, then the conclusion should be say it depends on the lady, the kind of person that you are with. Because my lady will be different from your lady.
I'm not saying my lady is bad.
No.
Maybe you are a
Okay.
We discuss a lot of stuff. Am I lying?
I can't even laugh.
Okay, so what I'm getting from you guys is you are saying that Mr. Daniel, you are saying that there's no need. It's like there's no need for you to involve. Like not all times. And Dr. Crew, you were trying to say that yes, you're supposed to involve her all the time. Okay. So let me also know what you the one watching me, what you also think about it in the comment section. Okay.
Think like me. Think like
comment and let me know what you also think about it.
Think like Dr. Crew.
So
but the woman no good.
So that's why you for take your own. You for take what will suit you.
So this brings to our end of today's video. Okay, make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.
All right.